So this is day 2 of our road trip from Orlando to New Orleans, and we've just left Panama City. We had a nice meal last night at Applebee's, which was good, steaks, etc. And we're heading over now towards the Naval Air Base Museum, but we've just taken a slight detour off the main highway, and we've ended up in quite a nice sort of national park with off-road tracks and the like. So yeah, so we just stopped off at sort of little seaside town on the Gulf of Mexico, just to see what the sea looked like in the sand, and it is gorgeous. The sand is absolutely white and the water's so clear. It's quite a nice neighbourhood actually. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to carry on.
We're at the Naval Air Museum in
Pensacola,
Florida.
There you go.
As you can see.
That's what we're looking at. So that was the US Naval Aviation Museum in Pensacola. It was very good actually. We saw lots of aircraft, old and new, had a good look round. Some interesting stuff. So we're now heading over to New Orleans, which is about 2.5 hours away from here. Hopefully we won't get there too late. We can then enjoy the evening in New Orleans. So we've arrived in Mississippi. We're just driving down Canal Street at the moment and looking at all the skyscrapers, because you definitely feel like you've arrived in a big American city. And the hotel is just off to the right somewhere, but it's been a long drive getting here, a long drive. So we're having a beer in a place called Cornet on Bourbon Street, and we're up on the balcony having a beer and some food, and it's very nice. The atmosphere is fantastic. So this was the ultimate goal for the road trip. So here we are, it's Friday morning, and we're on the banks of the Mississippi, as you can see, with one of the traditional boats behind me. We had a great night last night. We went to Bourbon Street, had a meal on the balconies of the Cornet, and then we went to Frenchman Street to a place called the Spotted Cat, which had some live music and a really good atmosphere. We stayed there till the early hours, so we're feeling a bit delicate this morning, but we've come out to walk it off. And then today we're going to head over to Tallahassee which is about a 5.5 hour drive. So before we do that, we're just going to take in some of the sights of New Orleans.